Hey you awesome video players, it's your girl Mizz Kontagious and welcome to the start of a journey of series for life skill coaching episodes for Black Desert Online between Xbox and PS4 crossplay. Today I will be showing beginners or experienced players how to start or build your very first node empire. If you're experienced at making node empires, please comment down in the section below. Any advice or tips that I might have missed will definitely be appreciated in the comment section. Node empires can do various things between gathering materials, making crates, furniture, etc. that can help out now or later in endgame content. Just a friendly reminder that this is a video to help out beginners or experienced players who are just now getting into making their own node empire, and that not everyone's node empire is the same. Everyone's node empire is different, so this is just a video to help out how to start your very first node empire. Let's get started. Thank you guys for staying tuned in my episode 1 for building a node empire. First things first, this is a video for beginners or experienced players who want to learn on how to make a node empire. This is pretty much a basic video. There's nothing really too in-depth, just how to start, and hopefully the player will succeed on making and starting their node empire. The thing I'm going to start off with first is the list. This is my list on how I first started. Everyone else has different types of lists, but this is personally just mine. So things you'll need is a house, which is optional, a cooking station, which is also optional, workers, beer, bird meat, and workers lodging. One of the things I did miss on this is CP. If you guys don't know what CP is contribution points. And contribution points really comes in handy. It's very important when you're trying to build your node empire. The node empire does require a lot of CP depending on how you want to build it. From making and getting your lodging, from investing in the node, as well as investing into and connecting all the nodes together and how you want to connect them. Right now I do believe I probably have 350 CP. I'm not really going to go in depth of how to get CP, but I can make a video on how to and where to get CP if you guys would like. But yeah, just make sure CP is very important. Just check how much CP you have, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of quests where you can get your CP and increase your CP, so make sure you guys check on that. Another thing I would like to talk about is that every main city, I do believe, you can get one free worker without a lodging. Then after that, you need a lodging. So speaking on lodging, it depends on the stars. So if you see and go into your lodging, if 1 star, it means that you can hire 1 worker. If it's 2 stars of lodging, it means you can have hire 2 workers. For example, I will show you guys right now. If you guys go to the map and you go into Velia and you purchase home, you go to all, then you head over to lodging. So if I click on this first option, lodging, there's 2 stars. So with that 2 stars, meaning that when I purchase it, I can purchase 2 workers to be in the lodging. If you have more stars, then you can get more workers. But that's totally up to you on how you want to build your node empire. So getting onto that topic with workers. So workers, they need to be fed, right? So you think how your pets, they need to be fed, so does your workers. So workers, you can feed them beer or you can feed them bird meat. The reason why I mention a cooking station and a housing, because you can make these food types or you can buy them off the CM if you have a lot of money. In my opinion, I personally like bird meat over beer because it's just really handy, as well as if you get the node in Velia, there's a chicken meat node that you can eventually make a whole bunch of bird meat and you're set for your workers. That's why I suggest bird meat. So with that done topic, we're going to talk about the different types of levels of workers. So there are skilled, professional 1, and artisan workers. If you would like to get an artisan worker, you can buy it off the work supervisor market. If you would like to just try to test your luck of trying to get them to go to all-in artisan from skilled, you can try it. But just remember, that you have to get your worker to level 30. If it's skilled, you have to get it to level 30. Then you have to get it, you have to make it take a promotion test. So with the promotion test, you have 3 attempts. And just remember, one promotion test is 24 hours. So if it's a 50% chance. If you're lucky, you're lucky. For me, I haven't been really lucky of getting any good workers to, I think they got the professional one and they just wouldn't go to artisan. So I usually would buy all mine. But if you get to professional for a worker after the test, and you have 2 more tries. If it doesn't go to artisan, you can either just sell or fire the worker and buy a new one. It is totally up to you. But speaking of workers, there are different types of workers. So there's human, there's goblin, there's giant, there's papu, I believe that's how you say it, and then there's fetus. Fetus and papu are down in Kamasovia area, and if you want to start your node empire down there, you more welcome can. Those are the 2 workers that are down there. And the other areas for Serendia, Medaya, Valencia, Balanos, the other areas, there is goblins, humans, and giants. In my opinion, if you try to get in depth for workers, I would definitely recommend going for artists and goblins. They're very fast workers, depending on their skills. But you can always choose giant or humans. That's up to that's your choice if you choose that. But I would just recommend artisan workers for goblins. So there's on that topic, so make sure you guys feed them. Don't forget to feed your workers, like I said, very important. And as well as, I will show you guys, if you guys go to the map, and if you guys have your worker set up, so you can set a number of repeats. So you can set your worker to repeat up to 50k. That is up to you. But just remember that if you choose ardent goblins, they do require a lot of bird meat. You gotta make sure you feed them, and eventually if you don't feed them, they will stop working completely, and then you have to redo your node empire again. You gotta remember which is which and where is it at, stuff like that. So just remember to feed them. Very, very important. And as well as make sure you guys connect. So say if you have you put a lodging here in Velia, so you can make it work here, right here, and all the meats or anything that it collects at Battaglia Farm will go into this Velia storage. So whatever worker you choose, it has to be the closest one as well. It has to connect. So when you see these yellow lines, as you can see, that means they're connected. So I can put a Heidel worker, if I choose them. I don't recommend doing it, but I can put a Heidel worker to work in one of these farms, even though I could have done a Velia worker. That's up to you, but I would not recommend that. So that's why it's also important to connect your nodes as best as you can. As well as making sure that you have, like I said, make sure you have your number repeats. But that's pretty much it. If any other questions that you guys have for the node empire and things I've missed, please comment down below. I'll definitely glad to answer them. I do stream on Twitch at this link up here. I do stream from 3 p.m. on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. EST. Definitely glad to see you guys would stop over there. And I will definitely post a link of my Discord. I do have a Discord that I'm starting up, as well as I'll post a link of where each node has like better different products. So like a node would have paprika or honey or chicken meat or whatever the case. I will definitely post a link down to help you guys with that, so you guys would look and see which really nodes what you want to invest in, what you guys want to look for. Like I said, the nodes and the workers, they make different things, from gathering materials, making crates, making furniture, whatever you want to build your node empire. And just like I said, for a friendly reminder that this is a basic video of how to start it up. Nothing really too in-depth, but you guys want to drop a comment down below and see what you guys want for episode 2. If you guys haven't decided, I will make one for episode 2. But hopefully, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was very helpful. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll definitely answer them for you. Have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for watching.